Hello and welcome, this is Politic Revolutionary here today with Europa Universalis for Rights of Man. Today I will be continuing my campaign as Norway, going for the Norwegian Wood Achievement. So I think I'm going to get 6 more cannons. It's going to cost us an arm and a leg, but we have an arm and a leg to spare in terms of finances, to be brutally honest. Plus I'm going to get 6 Merc Infantry, just because I can afford it. And because I really need to beat the English. Going to go to the French, and I'm going to cancel our fleet base and rights. Do not want to spend money on that. Anyways, last episode we got a foothold in Navarra. Did not notice him dying. So we got, not a foothold in Navarre. We got a foothold in Ferrara. And we are preparing to, declare war on the English. That sounds like a fair deal. In addition, we started our first colony, and we defeated Lubeck to get an astounding number of ducats, which we're going to use for great good in our crusade against the English. Not quite a crusade, of course, but we will defeat them nonetheless. Saxony is 54. Are they still an elector? Yeah, Saxony's still an elector. 54. Let's improve relations there just in case. And our full army should be there soon enough. We are quite the power to be reckoned with. No doubt about it. Especially since we hold 41k army at our fingertips. Not quite as impressive as the Muscovites, but we have more cannons. Let's go for Cumbria, sure. And Northumberland. Not going to call France into this one. Probably going to call France into the Italian Wars. So look at that 40 stack siege. All I can say. Yeah, of course you're gonna hide. It is, after all, the bloody English Navy. Like, why wouldn't you hide? Still, 2-month siege of Cumbria. I'd say that's a pretty fast siege. What I wouldn't say is pretty fast is how quick. What else I would say is pretty fast is how quickly our navy would die there. Pretty sure our army is bigger than the English's. Right now we're just eating them alive. Ha, good luck with that. Woods, probably river crossing. Nah, no river crossing. But woods. And we're going to probably relieve that siege. See, that's why I wanted 10 artillery. Right there. And here is why I wanted this extra Merc infantry. So we could do that. Quick, easy defeat of the English. Get the rest of that. Native assimilation in Placentia. We're doing pretty well in our colony. Prevent the Irish from coming over. London will fall really soon. Oh. Suppose one of our cannons got damaged? Yeah. Yeah, let's just put those 20,000 infantry somewhere in which they don't bother. Yeah, favor every 13 years is not pretty good. Not good. Okay, well, it's time to relieve our marches. Can we really, though? We don't have any intrinsic advantages. 1300. Ooh. Yes. There's our advantage. They won't even reinforce, they know they're going to lose. Always get your 10-to-1s. And always keep your army close together, especially when you're sieging their capital. And always siege the Wargle. Okay, let's go siege the Wargle now, while they're distracted. And London will fall in a moment, lead into great disarray with the British, I believe. It's a really good thing that they've got 12k there just doing nothing because of our naval blockade. Yeah, let's just combine everyone. Ah, you're at war with Brittany. French conquest of Calais. I feel like that's going to go well for us for some reason. Not quite sure why. And those troops are going to die. Bye. AE reduction, thank you very much. Okay, we actually need to retreat there. Ha! Bye. Border friction is actually pretty good casus belli. And we're at 63% war score, effectively 80. Lubeck has been cored. Ooh, like. Still. English are falling like rain in a meadow. That's a huge coalition. Here's a great idea, let's not take so much land. Apparently London will set half the world on a coalition on me. But next year that's going to be nothing. So yeah. So take London and take a couple other provinces. Okay, those provinces are going to cost quite a bit of aid. Can afford London, one other province. A bit of financial retribution. Humiliate. A little bit less financial. Yeah, that's a perspective piece to deal. 212 ducats solely to us. Power projection, London, Cumbria. Ooh. That should significantly lower chances of anything. I'm really just waiting for May here. Let's take our army. Start carpet sieging a bit. Carpet siege to pass the time. Calais will of course fall to the French. There's no doubt about it. The only real problem is enforcing the peace. Oh, they're actually 21. Taking that down. 40. Oh, that actually did fall. So might the war goal. Losing the war goal is going to suck. But we got that. They're still actually pretty resilient. So we're going to have to convince them through other means. $17.16. Ooh. are they so resilient? They really think they can beat, what is this? Farmlands? River crossing, sure, but... Okay, I'll shift consolidate and accommodate your suicidal behavior, but... Like, you won't be coming back to this side of the channel. We're 12k manpower deep, but it's worth it. The English have finally been beaten. And Lothian has fallen. Probably want to Wargle. -2. Zero. +8. +8. Very well. Oh, that plutocratic coup might happen. Yeah, October, that's going to end. And we have a great power war we can intervene in. Ottomans versus literally the world. And Ottomans declared, and Ottomans are winning. That's scary. Yearly corruption, yes. Okay. We can call a diet here and demand military support or something like that. I don't know. We don't really need extra mil points. A good general would go far away. Long way. Far away is not an actual term. We can get 200 ducats. Yeah. Why not? What you really need is manpower. Okay. Burgers are going to be mad for quite a bit. But Lubeck is very close to being the highest value node in the world, so that's good. They already have 7% trade power in Holland node, which is really good. Lubeck is fairly rebellious. yes, I forgot to take an advisor here. Now that's an advisor I want. 7, 10, 10. Pretty good. Marching for our ideas really quickly. Powered projection. Yeah, things are going very good for Norway. And the French are invading. Oh, perfect. Oh, the fall of England is here. France doesn't want London anymore. But yes, England has fallen. Trade goods. None of this I really need. None of it is naval supplies. There's naval supplies there. Need naval supply. I need to kill the French eventually. But that I'm probably going to do by a PU. France's army is strong beyond belief. But we could beat it. I really want Stettin. Stettin would be a wonderful province to have. Wow. So Hungary won't join. Poland would join. Border friction. Yeah, let's do this. Of course, we probably should get manpower. But manpower is for the weak. Plus, after we're done, Austria will probably be sufficiently beaten down that we can declare war on Pomerania. Poor England. It was necessary though. They were being such a pain in the side. Okay, 0.23, 0.58. So if we replace 9, then we'll be paying 0.58 minus 0.23 times 9. We'll be paying 3.15 more ducats per month, which is totally acceptable. So let's take our 5 there. Oh, Your infantry are near perfect, actually. Take you two. So you 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And bye. More mercs for the pile. Hello, Holsteinian separatists in Lubeck. We're going to have to deal with those. Holstein, if you wouldn't mind. Okay, quickly. No time to diver. Diplo rep, ship cost, etc., etc. More money for the stockpile. Oh, neither Georgia nor you will join. Plus Poland will join. This is just a perfect storm. It really just is. Sure, we're bleeding a bit, but what can you say? Okay. Are you gonna get there before? Or you're gonna get there before the end of the month. Now you're gonna get there after the end of the month. Oh, wow, complete stack wipe. Yeah, we'll have no problem fighting the Muscovites. Tech 11. Can't match our Tech 12. Oh, can't match our inflation either. Okay. I am fine with that, as long as we get the colony. Oh, you're at war with the Ottomans as well? No. Who are you? Attacker and... Ha! This is just so amusing. Let's seize the initiative before it's too late. Whoa. War is upon us. Times of great trial and great need. Again, if we wait a tiny bit, we can probably completely annihilate France in a war in a couple of years, probably. Or we can just march into Muscovy. Our once fearful opponent is now reduced to mere ashes in the wake of time as we conquer and seek revenge. Or of course giving Poland nothing this war. Muscovy's armies are freshly awakened from the battlefield. Well done, this corps. Keep track on those rebels. We might need to harsh treatment them. Okay, I suggest you leave there, Lithuania. But in general, this is a massacre. Let's wait until Yaroslav falls before we go to their cap. Hey, you want to defend your cap? Yeah, I didn't think so. With the cannons there as well. Get those high siege bonuses. What's our siege bonuses with? Oh, because it's just a level 1 fort, it's full with just 5, but okay. One tick on their cap. $50, 45% war participation. Good, that's good. Especially considering they're the only ones who have fought any battles, so. Yeah, basically, thanks a lot, Lubeck. You're small alone, and your province, well, you've been really cashing out on it. Taking nice tours in places. Okay, let's get rid of that there. Yes, what's our mission? Ooh, Ottoman's friend. Improve relations and stuff. Muscovite forts don't know what hit them. Just 1 second there. We're here. 1 second, they're gone. 108 war score. Excellent. Take 430 ducats. And a whole lot of provinces. Okay, well, first of all, let's do it by areas. Those are forts. There we go. Where's the rest of Moscow? Moscow's a rather large area. And Bezira. So take the rest of Belzira. Might as well take war reps. Definitely not taking a humiliate. We already have enough MP. Poland occupies Ryazan. The rest of the Pomorite. As well as this, we can. Yeah, they don't have any more allies. And yeah, I suppose we can take Ryazan. Yeah, let's not go for the 195 is sufficient. Plus this is already 98 over extension. Ah, France took the entire South English coast. State-on-state trick with them. And this is going to cost quite an arm and a leg in terms of that, but what can you do? And let's stop paying for these castles. We don't need any more of these castles. Castles are for people who need to defend themselves. We clearly do not need to. Hey, France, would you like a little bit of military access? I know some good provinces you could, venture on towards. Malevolent, that's not cool. What is cool is how much we are winning by. Yeah, highest development in the world so far. We're eating for Muscovy. We're eating for England. We're going to start eating for Florence. For Italy. We're well on our way for a world conquest. And this is really all due to Lübeck's generosity. It's gonna take 2 trips. Trondelag. Go fight them. Ooh. Wait, what? Okay. Let's get military access from France. And if France died, succession war between Norway and Castile. Now that is something I want to see. Oh wow. If we get France under PU. I swear this will be the perfect game. Probably not going to happen, but who knows. Let's take a quick shot at that. Put in negatives. Legitimacy is not too good. But we're ahead on tax, so we might go here and use this button a bit. Yeah, free clicks. Now we're at -2. Yeah, we're doing good. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.